Doughnut. I'm here with Desire, and hopefully Wi-Fi is going to come in the next few minutes. What you are hearing right now is a new theme song. It's an 8-bit remix of the Safety Dance created by Newgrounds user Safety Shoes. No, elektrikshoos.
Electric
For the full
shoes.
credit, yes. For the full credits, you can read the description of the YouTube video if you're watching this on YouTube, or you can go on our website. So, Desire, do you know what we're going to talk about today?
Yes, I do. I saw the questions. Yeah.
Yes. We're going to talk about music. So, let's talk about mainstream music. If we compare mainstream music from today versus mainstream music from the past, which one do you prefer?
Music from the past. Yeah. Because mainstream music is it's so repetitive. It's always the same songs over and over because the popular songs all follow the same steps to make their songs. So after the 100th song, it gets really repetitive.
Yeah, they always use the same formula over and over again. Well, I personally prefer mainstream songs from the past because, subjectively speaking, when I hear something from, say, the 80s, the 70s, or the 90s, like, I don't know why, I just prefer hearing that than songs of today. Maybe because styles change over time. Maybe we're currently in a moment where I don't like this style, or maybe because it just went downhill. I don't know.
Yeah, I think that personally, I think music back then had a lot of more originality. They really cared about their music and making it good. Instead of today, it's just trying to make as much money as possible.
Yeah, and also, do you know what's the loudness war?
Nope, I don't.
So back when they recorded music analogly with analog equipment, when they were mixing the songs, they had to respect some criteria. So because when you press the vinyl record, like the needle, when you're playing the vinyl record, the needle has to stay in the groove, so you can't go above a certain amount of hertz. Otherwise, the needle might pop out of the groove, or the needle might skip some few things. So we had to respect some criteria. But then digital music happened, and there were no criteria to respect. So they somehow realized that if the song is louder, there are more sales. They realized there was a correlation between the loudness of the music and sales. So they decided to mix the songs in a way that sounds louder than if it was mixed properly.
That sounds really weird. How could it do that?
Just to make more sales. But it's not mixed properly. So, it's not the best music.
Yeah.
And also those digital remastered editions of old songs, they are also affected.
So it's like they also had these problems like back then. It's not like today. Like today, where the music producers really want to make money, but it was kind of the same back then, but in a less intense way, maybe.
Yeah, I guess. Well, I mean, I think they're still doing this. This whole loudness war is still happening today.
Really?
Yeah.
But like, what's the reason why humans or the human personality would like music that is louder? Is there a reason or?
I know that there's a correlation between that and sales, but I'm not exactly sure what goes in between, like what happens
Yeah.
in between those.
Huh. All right. Well, we can go to the next one, maybe.
All right. Um, what is the best song you've ever listened to?
Hmm. Well, I think my I don't know what best song I've ever listened to, but the best artist I think is, in my opinion, it's Frank Sinatra. Like when he
Okay.
was making music back in the 50s and 60s, I think that was a time where they made the best songs, in my opinion. Yeah, like My Way from Frank Sinatra. I don't know if you ever heard it. Maybe
Well, the artist's name doesn't make me react much,
you don't
but
know Frank Sinatra. Dang it.
maybe if I listen to a few of his songs, maybe I'll be like, yes, I've heard this before, but I don't. The artist's name I'm not familiar with.
He's been called like the king of pop, like like Michael Jackson, but before him. Like he's the one that created a little bit of the popular music.
I see.
I just sent you a link. Yeah, I'm gonna listen to it.
Yeah, I'm listening to it right now. Is he like a popular artist?
Oh yeah. He was really popular back in the '60s. He was like the most popular artist in Las Vegas. And what's funny about him is that well, not funny, but interesting, is that he was actually part of the mafia. So, like in the 60s, the only way to be really popular and be an artist was to be a part of the mafia, because they would like promote what you did, and they had the control over everything that was related to music. So it was the only way. And so there was a lot of controversy about him and the mafia.
Interesting.
Yeah, but that's my favorite song I ever listened to.
Oh, okay. So this, "My Way" by Frank Sinatra. That's your favorite song?
Yeah.
Interesting.
How about you?
Oh, yes. Well, it's really hard for me to decide which one is my favorite song. But if I had to decide, I would go with "Summer of '69" by Bryan Adams.
Never heard it.
Never heard it? What well, do you know who's Bryan Adams?
No, I don't.
All right, let me send you a link so you can.
Summer of '69.
Yes, Summer of '69. So it's a song made in the 80s, I think 1984. I'm not exact. Like, the only reason I like this, I don't know why I like it. I just know that I like it just by listening to it and listening to other songs. I don't know. I have no clue which aspects I like about it, but I just like it. Maybe
it's a lot more rock and roll.
Yeah, it's more rock, yes.
I think I've listened to it before.
Yeah, it's very possible.
Oh yeah, alright, yeah, I've heard it.
Oh yeah. But I listen to pretty much like any song from the 70s, 80s, and 90s, and maybe 2000s. I can listen to any songs from these 4 decades and probably enjoy it. Maybe not every song, but a lot of songs from these 4 decades.
Yeah.
Especially variations of rock.
Because I've noticed that when you're little, when you're young, you listen to these musics and you don't really understand why people liked it, because you're used to listening to popular music from your generation. But when you start listening to more and more of these the styles of music, you start to like them.
yeah, you can get to you can learn to enjoy other types of music,
Hmm.
like classical music. Like not a lot of people like classical music,
Yeah,
or well, I don't think a lot of people like classical music, but you can learn to enjoy music. And maybe that's why old people like classical music, because they learned to enjoy it.
yeah. And I
That's
mean, it's
my
a good thing. It's a good thing because you get more experience, you get more cultured, and you learn more music,
yeah,
and it's always good, you know.
yeah. All right. So all right. So we've talked about the best song. What about the worst song? What's the
The worst song.
worst song in the
Oof,
world?
damn, that's a hard one. That's really a hard one. Mm. I'm
Or
not.
do
I'm
you
not.
not pay attention to songs that you don't like?
No, I don't really. But there's always these songs that nobody likes, like Friday. I don't know if you know. Yeah, you know it. Yeah,
Oh yes, yes.
because I've
That's very
noticed something. I've noticed the newer songs, the popular songs from our generation. I've noticed it's always the same chords. All
yeah. It's I don't like these pop songs from today. I don't
mhm.
get how people enjoy this. It's not music. It's noise.
Yeah.
It's background noise.
And I mean, I've tried to listen to multiple music, and I found out that it's always three chords, three different chords. There's four beats. There's the three first beats are different chords, and then the fourth one is always repeated from the third one.
Yeah, they
So
always use like the same formula because like
it
with the
works.
same formula, yeah, it works and they can make money. But like they don't try new things.
Yeah,
They just they're just using the same formula over and over again.
but of course, it's not all the artists are not like that.
Yeah, it's
It
true. It's
depends.
true. But
The more mainstream artists they do this, but it's not everybody.
yeah, it's true. Like independent artists,
Yeah,
they're different. But like mainstream artists, eh, it's not.
yeah,
I don't get to enjoy their music.
yeah. I understand. It's the same for me. In
Yeah,
on the radio, it's always the same songs. Also, it's the popular songs keep getting played on the radio, while the less popular ones don't get any time at all.
yes, but on the other hand, if the less popular songs gets more time, maybe people are gonna make these less popular songs. I mean, when the less popular songs become popular, maybe people are gonna transform these the music into how can I say this? Maybe they're gonna use the same formulas on these songs and make
Hmm.
these songs worse.
Yeah,
Maybe maybe it's because it's if it's popular, it's gonna be worse one day. I don't know.
well, I mean,
It's a theory.
we need to change the trends. We need to promote music that um,
Yeah,
deviates
yeah,
from the usual kind of music instead of the ones that sound good,
yeah. That's true.
because that would make the incentive to make better music, make different music and more creative ones instead of the same old things.
Yeah.
And that's how you change styles also.
Well, my worst song that I've ever listened to. Um, I don't know what's the title of this. It was like someone blasting this out loud in public. So yes, we all love the people that blast music in
Yeah,
public. They're always very fun.
it's always fun. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, let me describe the song. Okay.
Hmm.
So there are only two instruments. First instrument is the voice, and it was the
Oh,
most
okay.
monotone voice in the world. It was, let's say he started his song in do in the C note.
Hmm.
Well, the whole song is gonna be C. He's not gonna change. It's gonna be C for the whole song.
That makes a very good song, I think.
And then the bass line. The next instrument is the bass. I have no clue what instrument that is. It sounded like, the sound that you hear when you walk under high voltage power lines. Those
I've never done
the
that.
buzz, or like in a gymnasium when they turn on those phosphor lights.
Yeah, yeah. Like,
You,
a small
you hear like,
buzz almost.
yeah.
Hmm.
Well, imagine that sound effect. Someone put this sound effect in Audacity and then bass boosted it to the max. That's the
Was
bass
it
line.
a popular song, or it was just?
Oh, people seem to enjoy that. Like
Huh.
people next to that guy seem to enjoy that. And like that too, it was also in the same note. So if it started in C, well, it's gonna be C for the whole song. And the beat was extremely repetitive too.
Yeah.
And those are the two instruments. No drums, no nothing. Just these two instruments. It was bad.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, a song like that must be pretty great, pretty good.
Yeah, of course. And well, I mean, it was a little bit similar to those the rap music that youngsters listen to these
Yeah,
days.
youngsters. Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah, youngsters, they tend to listen to quote unquote rap, but I mean, it doesn't sound like rap. Like when I think about rap, I
It's
think about,
mumble. They mumble the lyrics. Like,
yeah, when I
it's a
think
new
about
trend.
rap.
It's not they don't talk. They just mumble the lyrics, and it doesn't really make sense. It's always the same lyrics, the same senses.
Yeah, well, when you think about rap, you think, well, when I think about rap, I think like, 80s or 90s,
Hmm.
like people like that's people just, those 80s and 90s rap music.
Or
Not
even
not
2000s, I would argue.
Yeah, but not like some noise. Like
Yeah,
it sounds like noise. It doesn't sound good at all. It sounds like it's noise.
I agree. Yeah.
And I don't get how people get to enjoy that. Like everything is super repetitive. Um, like it's always the same. Like the melody, everything is extremely repetitive.
But also, it's if that's all they listen to, they get used to it and they learn to love it.
Yeah, I guess so. But I never. I don't know. I just don't get how you can enjoy this.
Hmm. All right. Well,
Well, so what is your worst music experience?
mm, I don't really know actually. Worst music experience.
Well, it could be like when you're listening to, any, like when you're listening to music, when you're hearing music, what's the worst thing that happened? You know,
While listening to music.
all yeah.
Uh, I mean, I don't really know. Okay, you can start and I'll try to think about it.
Okay. Well, oh, I have a bad music experience. People playing music in public.
Okay,
That's
yeah.
that like I could be sitting in a bus, and then this guy with his Bluetooth speaker would just come in and play super loud music, and that's really
Hmm.
uh, no, like I don't want to become deaf.
Yeah.
And like those Bluetooth speakers that they use, I don't know about every Bluetooth speaker, but I a lot of Bluetooth speakers that I've heard, because a lot of people like to blast music in public,
Yeah.
and they all use those Bluetooth speakers. And a lot of these speakers, if not all of them, I can't say for all of them because I haven't tried all of them, but the sound quality of those speakers are absolute
Garbage.
rubbish.
Yeah.
Yes, it's bad. Like the you can it's the audio is very flat.
Yeah.
And like
Distorted also.
yeah, and they turn the volume all up, and there's a lot of, you hear like a lot of treble, and
Hmm.
like I can't bear this, and they just yeah, and you're trapped with them in the bus.
Also, like when you see people on bikes listening to music out on speakers, you can't help but ask yourself, like, why do these people play music for everyone around? What purpose
Yeah,
did it serve them? It only gets annoying, and it's always rap music. You wouldn't see someone blasting classical music and running with their car in the neighborhood. It's just stupid.
I would like to see someone blast classical music.
Yeah, with
That'll
like
be
the big
that'll be interesting.
basses, the big bass
Oh yeah.
with the lowrider cars. You know, the cars that jump up and down,
Oh yeah.
the windows down, blasting classical music. Some Chopin, you know,
That'll
and
be
Beethoven.
the most absurd thing that I'll ever see in my life.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
and
would
also,
enjoy it, I think.
yeah, it'll be enjoyable, or at least more enjoyable than whatever song they try to blast
Yeah.
nowadays. Oh, and you know how a lot of people that you see on the streets, they listen to music with earpods.
Yeah.
Like not AIR pods, but EAR pods.
Earpods.
Like ear, like the old the non Bluetooth version.
Oh
Like
yeah,
I
okay.
think it's
Yeah.
called earpods. I'm not sure. Um, like back in 2012 when I got like my first iPod Touch, it came
Mm-hmm.
with a pair of earpods. I never really used them because I already had headphones.
Yeah.
But one day, we went for a road trip thingy, and I instead of bringing my headphones, I decided to bring those AirPods because they were smaller. So, in the car, like I was sitting at the back, so I couldn't decide what to listen to on the radio. So,
Yeah.
you know, I decided to listen to my own music, and then I tried the AirPods, and it was bad. Like
Really.
there was no bass at all. I couldn't hear any bass line of any songs.
Yeah, but also your headphones that you were using, were they did they look like the earpods, or were they like
Oh
big
no,
headsets?
well yeah, it's a headset.
Yeah, okay, so I noticed that small headphones like earpods, they don't really have much space to put the the speakers inside, so the quality is very reduced.
Yeah, it's true. And also, like you have to crank the volume very high up to be able to hear something. Otherwise, you're
Hmm.
not gonna hear anything.
Yeah.
And then I see people on the streets like um listening to music with their AirPods, and I'm like, how do they do it?
Hmm. So I have another one, well, it's not really a music experience. It's just I don't know if I'm the only one, but I hate. I mean, I hate. It's like a phobia of like hearing something and I can't unhear it. You know, like
Oh,
you're in a
earworms.
no, not even that. You're in a airplane, and you know
Okay.
the background sound.
Yeah.
Have you ever been in an airplane?
Well, of course.
Yeah. Okay. So it's like it's really loud and it's really annoying, and you can't get rid of it even with headphones and earplugs. It's really there. It's always there. So I really hate that.
Oh,
Also
so
in a
you hate.
car.
Okay, so you hate like background noise.
Yeah. Yeah.
So let's say you're in a building and there's like an air vent system. Are you gonna
Yeah.
hate the building?
No, no, I'm gonna hate hearing that.
Oh,
Yeah.
and let's say you're in nature and then like you're in
No,
a
but I mean,
forest. And,
really loud sounds, you know?
oh, so like small noise, like you don't mind like, for example, like wind blowing on the trees.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, so like loud noises.
Yeah.
I see. All right, I'm gonna try to get Mr. Wi-Fi here. Let
Mm-hmm.
me just ping him because he's not here yet. All right. So what is your best music experience then?
Okay, well, personally, it was with my grandparents. Because when I was young with my family, we used to listen to these, like, not classical music, but folk kind of music.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and it was always the same songs, but we just loved them so much, and it was always the same groups of artists that we kept listening to. It was the best. I think these musics made like my taste in music. They were the ones that inspired me.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, like music can bring memories back.
Mm-hmm.
Like music. Oh, hi
Oh,
there.
he's
Hey,
here.
hey, I am here.
Oh, your
Oh,
mic is way better.
yeah.
Yeah, I have two. You know how two different houses, two different parents, two different microphones. You know.
Oh, okay.
Well, we've already started. We already started without you. Do you want to start over or?
I thought I was just joining on.
Okay.
I mean, I might have to go soon anyway because let's just say that I have to go to a birthday party with my little sister, and
Ah,
yeah, I don't know why I can't just stay home. Oh well.
So, how many minutes of airing time do you think you can?
Maybe 30, I think. I'm not. I don't know when we're leaving, so that's the problem.
well, 30
Okay.
is fine.
Yeah, 30 is fine.
All right.
And if you need to go, just tell it. All right. Well,
So, these are you done or?
yeah.
All right. So, what is my best music experience ever? It's well, you know how music can bring memories back.
Mm-hmm.
Well, has it ever occurred to you that you listen to a song and then you feel nostalgic, but you
All the
don't know
time.
why?
Yeah.
Like sometimes it happens to me, like when you hear like just a random song that you've never heard in your life before, and
Oh,
then
okay.
you just feel nostalgic for no reason. You just
Yeah,
has it
sometimes it happens. Yeah.
um um
Yeah.
have you listened to this track made by Home? It's called Resonance.
No, I haven't.
No, I don't think so.
Well, I mean, um
Resonance.
Resonance. Like the first time I've listened to this, just like I've never heard this song in my life before, and then I just feel nostalgic for no reason whatsoever. It's very strange.
That's weird, yeah. But I mean, maybe if they're the same style as another song you've listened to before.
Yeah, possibly. But like if you look at the comment section of that song, you can see that a lot of people have like the same reaction.
Is it on YouTube?
Yes, it's on YouTube.
I'm gonna try to look for it.
All right. So while he's searching up the song, mine, I don't know. I can't tell if it's classified as the worst or the best one I've had. It was when I started up Minecraft after a really long time, and I had to reset my Minecraft because the launcher wasn't working.
Mm-hmm.
And the moment the Minecraft music came on, I just nostalgia.
Yeah. Minecraft
Yeah.
music, yes. That's a good
It's
one.
nostalgia.
Because
You know what
it's
else
always the
brings me?
same music. It's always they've never changed the
Yes.
music, so you get used to them after playing for so many hours. It gets implemented into your brain, and you get those feelings.
Yeah, and whenever you listen to those music again, you just remember in the past. Yep, it's this song.
Hmm. And put it in the
Oh
background.
yeah, I've listened to this song and I actually tried to add to our school broadcast once, but I don't think I ever got to do it before I ran out of time.
Oh, you know what else brings me nostalgia?
What is it?
Music from the Weather Channel.
The Weather Channel.
Okay.
My favorite music is the Weather Channel.
Alright, so I mean, we have like the Weather Network, and well, we used to have, so like back in, I don't know what year, like some time ago, like we would listen to we would watch the weather, and like it was like there were like 5 songs that would always be on the when the computer is showing like the weather. No, without the person like telling you stuff. It's you know when the computer's on and it's just showing you weather information. Well, the background music, there were 5 songs that would always come on, and whenever I hear these tracks again, I just remember like I used to listen to this like some time ago, and I just go back to the summer of 2012 or something.
I mean, I've always found it weird that the brain remembers all things with things that are similar to other things like they listened to when they were young. So the brain like makes you feel sad or happy at the same time about something you've heard. I've always found it weird.
Yeah, I really have nothing to say. Oh, yeah, if you hear my keyboard clicking, because this might be easier to hear stuff. I am right now doing my homework, but I just realized that I'm gonna run out of time before I can even do it.
Oh, it happened to me 2 weeks ago or so, I think. I was rushing to finish my homework. I was like trying to finish my homework.
Yeah, it happens to everybody.
Yeah, and then wait, what's this? Nostalgia is a powerful emotion that can be conjured by events that bear a resemblance to past experiences in a person's life. Familiar music, smells, and other reminders of the past activate nostalgic feelings.
So even smells. It's really weird.
Wait, where did you get this quote?
Neurology Times.
Okay, it's good to give like sources, you know, just in case if
Neurology Times.
Yeah, just in case that Neurology Times comes and copy strike us, we've got the source.
Yeah.
That's good. It's
written by Heidi Moawad. I don't know how to say his name.
It's a just in case situation. We've got the source. You cannot copy strike us. But yeah, smells. It happened to me a few times. You know, I would just go and smell like some I don't know, some soap from that I reused like some years ago, and then like, oh,
nostalgia. Yeah. I mean, for smells, I know my grandfather used to make this smoked salmon, and it has that smoke smell to it. And every time I smell it, it's really nostalgic. Yeah.
So, I think we ran out of questions. Bonus question.
Bonus question. Okay.
What is your favorite national anthem?
National anthem.
Yes.
Oh, that's a hard one.
Any country, any year.
Yeah, I'm gonna look for it. I think it would be the Russian national anthem.
Oh, yes.
Just because it's so funny, but it's so intense at the same time.
Funny?
Well, I mean, it's been made into a meme, like so many times.
Well, before the memes, It's just good.
Mm-hmm.
It's
intense. It gives you a motivation almost.
like you feel proud of being a Soviet.
Yeah.
I also like the national anthem from Kazakhstan.
Kazakhstan.
Well, it was made by the Soviets too, so
Look at this.
it's a little similar.
I'm just gonna look for it. That sounds good.
So, bonus question 2.
It almost sounds like an opera.
Like an opera?
Yeah, the Kazakhstan national anthem. All right. Well, if you don't mind, I have a question.
Oh, wait a minute! It's not the Kazakhstan. It's wait. I thought did they change their national anthem after the Kazakhstan SSR? Because
I am sorry for leaving in the middle of that. So multiple things happened at once. So my sister decided to come in for no reason. Then my stepdad told me to comb my hair. Then I asked him about why my door was very loose, and I later found out that it was because my window was open. And now I'm back.
The window is open.
I don't know how, but apparently my window is making a suction that's causing my door to slam.
Happens.
All right, I have a question for you guys. What's your favorite movie soundtrack?
Oh.
It's a hard question.
I don't actually go to movies that much. I went to a movie like yesterday, but still, that was that's Captain Marvel. There wasn't that many music soundtracks in that.
Well, maybe I think the movie Beverly Hills Cop. Just because I like
Beverly Hills Cop. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is there any movie that has Boney M. Rasputin in it?
Rasputin, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's really my most favorite song right now.
I mean, I think my favorite movie soundtrack might be Harry Potter, actually. I'm gonna send you a link. It's one of the songs in the movie.
I am going to go to the bathroom, actually, and I'll be back.
Alright. Okay.
Alright. I'm not gonna ask why there's a guy just sitting outside, just wearing a shirt. Or not wearing just pants.
There's a guy outside your house.
No, there's a guy outside in the neighbor's.
But wearing no shirts, only pants.
Yes.
Huh.
Oh, the shirt right next to him. He's sitting down. I think he's sunbathing.
Ah, okay.
Hold on. Measles.
Measles outbreak.
Hold on. Let me. Measles epidemic. Oh.
Yeah, is that fixed? I don't even know. I've not even checked.
Measles epidemic. Oh no. I'm just gonna type it in. Outbreaks. CDC. Oh God.
What?
Oh. All right. Well. Anyway, so I'm gonna just trying to find a year to the whole bunch of cases after the after meals were vaccinated. Because I'm doing a paper on vaccines and anti-vaccination.
Ah, okay.
And yeah, I my hook wasn't that good, so now I have to find a better one.
Your hook. Oh, okay. Let me help you with that. I'm try to find one. Is it like you need to put like an expression or something?
Well, I need to be like. I'm thinking like in 2014, a measles epidemic in somewhere infected, blah blah blah. Yeah, you know what I mean. The one in 2014, but I have to find that one place that has like that big. Oh, Give me a sec. Let me find.
May I ask what's the context?
Oh,
Oh,
he
alright.
needs to find a hook for his essay.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm gonna try to find a largest measles infection. No, not outbreak in U.S.
History.
U.S. history. Oh,
next time I shouldn't be drinking like a full can before
recording.
recording. Full can of quote unquote saft drink. They made a mistake.
Soft drink.
They made a mistake. They wrote saft instead of soft.
Yummy soft drink.
Gotta love the saft drink.
Hey, my voice might be a bit different because sore throat. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, gee. Oh, Los Angeles County.
So Doughnut, have you checked the video I sent?
Oh right, the video. Wait, I'm gonna listen to it.
Wait, I think I missed the context for this.
Very calm.
Mm-hmm.
Very Russian.
You're not watching the right one. Very Russian.
I said the Kazakhstan SSR anthem. Like I think they changed the anthem if I'm not mistaken.
Oh yeah, the start of the national anthem of the Kazakhstan is almost the same thing as the Russian anthem. USSR.
But the anthem that you sent me is it the same?
I don't know. No, it's not the same thing.
Oh, so they changed their anthem. Because I was referring to the Soviet Kazakhstan anthem. That's the anthem I was talking about.
Wait, hold on. Where's Pakistan again? Oh, it's right there. Oh, I thought it was further away from Russia.
Yeah, Kazakhstan is right next to Russia.
Hold on. I'm gonna send you a photo of what it literally pops up when you search up Pakistan. This is literally like the main photo.
What?
Wait, where did you send it?
A.
Oh no, okay. What is that?
Is that a
Balloon?
what is that?
I don't know. Oh no, wait, no, that's a jacket. That's a jacket.
Oh, okay.
It looks like a balloon.
The only thing that's exciting Pakistan is waving a jacket around apparently. I like the main photo.
So Google Maps with their car just went into the desert and filmed a random guy with a jacket and said that's the best image representing Kazakhstan and their population.
That's not. It's some local guy that's level 10.
Level 10.
Level 10 local guy. Some people are taking in the middle of nowhere, so it's like, where are you? I didn't know there's a city called. I'm not gonna try to pronounce that. I'm not gonna try to pronounce that. Whatever that is. It looks vaguely English. That's all I want to say. Russia just looks vaguely English.
Well.
Alright, well, guys, I'm gonna go.
Alright, so
I'll send you the footage tonight.
Alright, so do you want to make like an outro of some sort?
Do you have something in mind?
I don't have anything in mind.
Really?
What? Wait, what? Podcast outro. What are they like?
Oh, I can make a quiz.
Quiz. Alright, make a quiz.
Okay, no cheating.
Alright. Alright. No cheating.
What's the capital of Kazakhstan?
It's
Russian.
Moscow.
No, not the Soviet Union.
Damn. I got
Wait.
confused.
You got-
Well, I need to find.
Okay, another question.
Okay, another question. What's the capital of Korea?
Which one, north or
Saigon.
south?
North.
Pyongyang.
Pyongyang.
Yes.
Yeah.
You mean
You won the
Taipei?
grand prize.
Yes.
Yeah.
Haha.
Sent.
Oh,
You mean Taipei? You mean Taipei, right?
will that be PayPal or credit?
Oh, that's gonna be cash. I'm
Cash,
sending
oh.
1 cent right. Oh wait, no, they don't
Cash
make
in
1
hand.
cent anymore.
Oh shit.
Oh wait, no, I have a cent here. It's from 1988.
Oh, not bad.
Ooh.
Neat. All right. Well, see you guys.
Oh, and before you go,
Yes.
I want to make a system of hosts because right now I'm the host, but
Mhm.
for next time, I was thinking about making like a rotation.
Okay.
Like the next time someone's gonna do the intro and everything.
Sure, I'll do it. I'll do it for next time. And we
And
can
then-
rotate it.
And then the next time is going to be Wi-Fi, and then the next time is going to be me. So we're going to rotate.
Mhm. All right.
Is that good?
Yeah, that's good. I'm gonna make the questions for next time.
All right. So that's good. You can go now.
All right.
All right.
All right. See you guys.
Bye.